Ciao ragazzi, bentornati! Are you ready to learn a bit more about Italian pronunciation? Today we'll talk about double consonant. A double consonant is the same consonant repeated twice in a row, and in this case the pronunciation is stronger. Don't underrate them, because if you pronounce a word with a double consonant incorrectly, you may say something else. For example, casa, cassa, moto, motto, ano, anno. I'll leave you a screen with all words I have found, but without a translation. If you want, search it by your own, but don't worry, we'll see them again. Of course, this doesn't happen for all words with a double consonant, but you must always pronounce them. Any consonant can double, except H and Q. No words with double H and just one with double Q, and it's soqquadro. Soqquadro is a noun and is an ancient and sophisticated synonym of chaos. There is also a verb, soqquadrare, that derives from the noun, but I never use it and actually never heard it, so you can consider just the noun. There are no strict rules about double consonant, and to recognize them when you speak or listen, you need a lot of exercise and patiently. Special attention to the last letter of the alphabet, zeta. This consonant doesn't double when it's followed by ia, ie, io. I have always called it la regola degli zii, the rule of uncles, because zia means aunt and zio means uncle. So when you find one of those three letters together in the middle of a word, you know that in that case zeta doesn't double. But a rule with an exception is odd, isn't it? Anyway, this rule only applies to words come from Latin and ancient Greek. For those who don't remember, Italian is one of the Romance languages, but from ancient Roman period till present days, many people have crossed this peninsula, and language has incorporated words from other cultures. So you can consider the rule of uncles valid for the majority of the world, but not for all of them. For example, common words as pazzia or razziare that derive from other cultures don't follow this rule. The rule to recognize those words in which zia, zio, zie can double is, in my opinion, more complicated and less effective than learning them through reading and listening. But don't worry, these words are less than 10. Okay, let's move on to the compound words, so those words created by the union of two words. In this case, it could be easier to recognize a double consonant. These compound words are usually words preceded by a prefix. I'll let you some examples, but even in this case, I think the rule is more complicated than using and learning them in a normal conversation. Okay guys, this short video is over. See you next time for another lesson about Italian pronunciation. And don't forget to train your ear listening something in Italian. As usual, give a thumbs up to this video, subscribe and buona giornata!